The following episode of Dad vs. Daughter is made possible by a contribution from AEG.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the Daughter.
And today we are playing Valley of the Kings Afterlife. Now, if you watched our show last week, you saw us play the base game, basically, of Valley of the Kings. So this is basically the follow-up. It's not really an expansion because this is a standalone game. However, there are instructions in the rulebook for this one that tell you how to integrate this with the other game. So let's get right to it. As you can see, we already have our pyramid set up. So we each have a starting deck of 10 cards. Our cards are identical to each other. You're going to deal yourself a hand of 5 starting cards. You're going to only be able to buy from the bottom row of the pyramid. The pyramid's going to crumble. You're going to replace cards in the pyramid after it crumbles from the stockpile. We only score points for cards that are in our tomb. We want to have sets of cards. So like in this case, and we did shuffle, we have all these green cards out here. So just to show you real quick the card here. These are weapons, and there are 6 different cards in this set. It's a level 2 card. The card costs 5 gold, and if we use this for its gold value, this is going to be worth 2 gold. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right in because, like I said, if you watched last week's episode, then you know how to play this game already. Mm-hmm. So, Megan, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Let's see what I want here first. Okay. I'm going to play 4, and I'm going to take the dagger and then use the urn and put it on top of my discard pile. So that's going to crumble, and new card. There we go.
Okay. 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take that sling. Whoa.
Throw it off the table.
Throw it off the table.
It's slung.
It's slung. Let's go ahead and let's use the Shabtis for its ability, and I will go ahead and I will sacrifice that sling, that extra one, and I will use the urn and put the top card of my discard on top of my deck, which was the said sling. So I'll draw 5 new cards.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna use the Shabtis here and swap the bracelet with Harvest. And there's 4 to buy the bracelet, and I'm gonna use the urn and put that on top of my deck. And crumble the Harvest and the brain hook. And put the offering chapel up.
I'm trying to remember which card is it that I like really good. Let's see, that's the card you like.
We like a lot of good cards.
That goddess nut.
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 Nut and honey.
Nougat.
Nougat.
That's its sibling. Nougat. Nut and nougat.
Alright, well, I think what I'll do is I'll play the Shabtis, and let's go ahead and...
to swap?
Yeah, we're going to swap these just because I know you like that card so much. Stop saying nougat. I'll use 4 money, and I will buy that.
It's a fun word to say.
A fun word to say. Crumbled pyramid.
Nougat. I think it's a fun word to say, but that's just me. Let's see, I'm going to do 4, and I'm going to take these linen bandages and crumble that. And I'm going to put that on top of my deck, and I'm going to entomb my box of food.
Your box of food.
Box of food.
All right.
Not the book of food, like you kept saying last week.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I think I will just go ahead and I will spend all 5 money, and I will take the axe.
Okay, then.
Crumble.
That works. Okay, I'll use the dagger. If there are at least as many cards in the boneyard as there are players, each player, starting with me, takes the top card of the boneyard. So I'll take the sling, and you can take the bracelet.
Cool.
Bracelet of Anubis.
It does kind of look like the...
it just doesn't have the scorpion on top of it.
That's true.
But otherwise, you know, copyright laws. I'm going to use the Shabtis. I'm going to swap that Harvest and the brain hook
I bet you want to buy that brain hook.
I do want to buy the brain hook, so I'm gonna buy that for 3. Buy the brain hook, and I'm gonna entomb my other box of food.
Well, you know what? Since you did entomb, I will discard sling, and I can entomb a card costing 3 or less. So I'm gonna entomb my book of food or my box of food. I did
Stop
it again.
saying it's a book.
It's a book of food.
It is a box. It is not a cookbook.
Okay, so I've got 3 money left, and I just go ahead and I will buy this harvest.
Okay, that was pretty easy.
Yep. This game plays a lot
Yeah, it
faster than
does.
the original game.
I want that ring, so I'm gonna take the ring because I like the ring.
One ring to rule them all.
We make that reference every time there's any type of ring in any type of game. And I've got 3 left, which is not enough for me to buy anything. So I'm gonna entomb one of my Shabtis and fizzle the other 2 Shabtis in my hand. So I was like, I know I want the ring, but I also want another card, but I held off. Because the ring's pretty good to have early on. Although the other card I want is pretty good to have too.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and let's play the bracelet of Anubis, which is not really, it's just a bracelet.
We just like to call it that.
I like how that guy says it in the money.
Ardith.
Yeah, Ardith Bay.
Ardith Bay.
He is
Bracelets
cool.
of Anubis.
I wish, I wish he was here to basically
gosh,
do
narrate.
play-by-play of this game. That would be so cool.
His voice is pretty cool.
Is that Oded Fair is the actor. I wish Oded Fair, if you are watching our channel,
I doubt he is.
but if you
shout
are,
out.
we would love to have you come and do the
Oh my gosh.
running commentary. That would be awesome.
That would be pretty cool. But I doubt that will happen.
Okay, so I am going to discard 3 cards and then take a card from the base of the pyramid. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to discard these 3 cards.
What card are you taking?
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the burial ceremony because I really like that.
It's
but
a good card.
since I discarded the axe, it has an ability that says if you discard axe as a result of an action, which it was, each opponent discards the highest cost card in their hand. You don't have to sacrifice, but you have to discard it.
Okay, that's cool. I'll do that. Okay.
Okay.
I was like,
And
no! I like that card.
do I really want to do this?
Oh man, you scared me for a minute.
You know what? I will go ahead and I will play the goddess nut there. It says select an opponent. That opponent may take the card with the lowest cost,
Okay, that's cool.
and I get to take the card with the highest cost.
So
I will get to
the
take
game, Hound and Jackal game.
that. Yeah.
It's a very interesting card. Let's use the brain hook. Reveal the top card of the stock and you may buy it for 2 less than its cost. Well, that's cool because it'll only be 1, so that works. So I'll use that and I'll take it for 1. And I'll put that on the top of my deck.
How does that brain hook work?
Brain hook is they stick it up your nose and they scramble it about and they yank it out.
You want to explain that reference to our viewers?
It's from the Mummy movie. But, Evie, he really doesn't want to know. And I think I'm going to fizzle that one.
Do not put me down for mummification.
Well, you'll be dead when they do it.
So, did you buy a card from the
I
pyramid?
didn't,
So you get to
no.
sacrifice.
Sacrifice a card? Let's get rid of that axe. And there's more bandages.
Oh, you have an empty discard
I
pile.
do have an empty discard.
So I will play
pile.
Harvest. It says each opponent with an empty discard pile sacrifices a card or discards 2 cards. Of course, unless you have the offering table, and then you just say nope.
What is it? I can discard or sacrifice?
Discard, sacrifice a card or discard 2
Or
cards.
discard 2. I'll just sacrifice.
Okay. I will go ahead and I will spend 4 money and I will buy this dagger.
Okay. Nougat.
Why do you keep saying nougat?
It's just a fun word to say. I'm on that kick now saying nougat every time nut comes up. Next card you play has double gold value, so that would be a 4.
You abuse the heck out of that
I
card.
abuse it? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 5, and I'll take the burial ceremony, and then I'll put that on top of my deck. And crumble.
Let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's play the Shabtis. And let's swap these cards out here. And then we will pay 3. Yeah, we're going to do it that way. Pay 3, and we'll take that one for 3. And then we will play the Shabtis, and we will sacrifice that card. I'll play
Anything else?
the Urn, and I will put that on top of my draw deck, and I will fizzle that one.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to entomb that
it?
one. Yeah, I might as
I'm
well.
gonna say, I'm like, yeah. Okay, entomb any number of starting cards. So I'll entomb my Urn here. And what else we got? Brain hook. Reveal the top card of the stock. I can buy it for 2 less, so that would be $1. So that's cool. I'll take that for $1. And I'll entomb this linen bandage as well. And I didn't take anything from the pyramids. I'll get rid of that brain hook so you can't get it. There you go.
Not really a brain hook sort of guy.
Yeah,
So let's see what I want to do here.
I like it. It's a pretty good card.
I will use the burial chamber, and I will entomb any number of starter cards. So I'm going to entomb both of these. And then I will play the, how do you pronounce
I
that?
don't even know.
I think it's Serbdab.
We're going to call it that.
Yeah, I know I'm butchering it. So set aside any number of cards from my hand. When I draw a new hand, add those set aside cards to my hand. So I will set that card aside.
That sounds like a mouthful.
And
You didn't do anything, so what are we getting rid of? We have 2 galleries. You can get rid of the dupe.
yeah, let's just, you know what? Let's get rid of this box.
The box.
The
See,
game.
it's a game.
The Senate game.
I was going to say, man.
It's a wooden box.
But what's in the box?
What's in the box? I've never seen that movie.
I haven't either.
Yeah, I don't think you really want to.
Probably not, because I know what's in the box. Ugh.
A little salt and pepper.
Ugh. Grody. What do I want to do? I don't know. Ooh, okay. Let's use the Shabtis, and well, I think that's what I want to do. This one? Ooh, no, not that one. This one. The chapel. We'll do that, and that's 4, so there.
A messy pyramid.
Okay, you know what? There's 4, so I'll buy that. And then I will entomb this. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to play the old goddess nut there.
You get.
Select an opponent. That opponent may take the card with the lowest cost, so you can either have the bandages or you can have the offering chapel there.
I'll take the chapel. Because you're taking my
Saw
card.
me crying in the chapel. Yep, I'll take that. I'll take the necklace.
No, not yet.
Let's see, what else do I want?
I'm mad at you now.
Yeah, don't be mad. I'm going to spend 5, and I'm going to take the Grand Gallery. I kind of like that card.
Well, you took my card that I like, so, you know, I should have taken that one.
So that shows you how fast this game plays, because
It is.
we just had to replace 3 cards in the pyramid.
And we're already on to the level 3 tier. So we're doing pretty good.
Well, I forgot that card that I set aside.
Wow.
I think I set it aside last hand.
Oh my
And I forgot to
gosh.
grab it in.
Did you really?
Yeah, I think so. Oh well, I'll just grab it in
Wow.
this hand.
That's kind of sad.
Well, you know, happens when you get old. You get forgetful.
I guess. I wouldn't know.
At least I
Not
think
that
you do.
old yet.
I don't remember.
Ha ha ha. Ooh, I have a Shabtis. So let's swap this. And next card you play is worth double, so 4, 5, 6. I'll take the spear.
Oh, there is your
Oh,
card.
that is my card.
The name of that card, I forgot the name of it.
It's a cow.
It's a Jebex statue. J-B-E-X statue. Yeah, that's Entomb the top card of the stock.
It's a good card.
Oh, I know you love that
I
card.
do love that card.
And unfortunately, I can't. I don't have anything to do that, do I? Well, no, I do not. Okay, so let's do this. let's go ahead and let's play the bracelet.
It's Ibex. It's an I.
Ibex.
I googled it because I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce it.
Ibex. Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, Ibex.
So discard 3 cards and then take a card from the base of the pyramid. So let's discard that urn. Let's discard the harvest there, and let's discard the axe. So I'm going to take this the Kopesh from the base of the pyramid.
Ibex.
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 Okay.
That's how you say it.
Now, since I discarded the axe from an action, each opponent discards the highest cost card in their hand.
Opponent?
Yeah, you're
You
my
discard?
opponent. You discard.
Okay.
Highest cost.
Okay. That's cool. I'm not sacrificing.
So let's go ahead and let's play the necklace. It says entomb the top card of my deck. If it's a starter card, I can entomb a second card. It is not. It is the Hounds and Jackals game. So
That's still victory points, though.
Go there, and let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's play the old dagger there, which says if there is at least as many cards in the boneyard as there are players, each card starting with me takes the top card of the boneyard.
That's
I'll
cool.
take the game.
I get a brain hook.
You get a brain hook. And
Brain hooks are cool.
yep, go ahead and flip that over.
They're not bad. Boneyard card, so I get nougat, and you can get that.
Oh man, I don't want that.
Oh, too bad. Each player may entomb the top card of their discard, so you can just entomb it.
Yeah.
And then I'll do that again and entomb my other brain hook.
You have both of those cards?
Yeah, both brain hooks.
It says I can, right? I don't have to.
May. Yeah, you may.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'll entomb
I did
that
it
dagger.
again. I did it twice if you want to be. Okay.
Well, the urn was the first time.
Okay,
that
I just
was
want to
saying
make sure. Okay. And then I'm going to keep my offering table. So I got to get rid of something. Let's get rid of this.
Okay. Let's go ahead and let's play the Grand Gallery, which says discarding a number of cards from my hand, draw a number of cards equal to the number of discarded. So I will discard these 3, which are all starters, and I will draw 3 cards. And unfortunately, I did not get the cards that I wanted. So
Those
therefore,
are not the droids you were looking for?
they were not the droids I was looking for. So let's go ahead and let's play that Serbda, or whatever it is, and I will set aside those 3 cards, and
Okay.
I will draw those up.
What are we sacrificing?
Let's ooh, wow. Let's wow, there's a lot of good stuff there. Let's go ahead and sacrifice that gallery, or the Grand Gallery there.
You scared me for a minute. I thought you were getting rid of something I liked. I was going to be pretty upset. Okay, reveal the top card of the stack. You can buy it for 2 less. That works, because that's going to be 2. So
Excuse me, how much?
yeah.
2 less?
2 less.
That means 5 minus 2. Math is hard.
It is hard, okay? And it's a weekend.
So it cost you 3.
I don't do math on the weekend. Okay, so this can be 2 then, and then 1. So there we go. I'll buy that for 3. And then, sacrifice a card. I'll sacrifice the other one so you can't get it. There we go.
That works for me. Oh, that's another good card too.
Oh, that is a good card. Oh, man. Why couldn't that be the card that came up?
Well, let's just do this. Let's play the old Shabtis there.
Shabtis.
And let's swap these cards.
You have 10?
Well, it's because I was able to set aside
Are you
cards.
serious? Oh, my gosh.
So let's go. There's
That
3.
is such a good card. Oh, man.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. 8, 9,
10.
10.
Gosh.
So we'll take that card.
Such a good card.
It is a good card. Let's go ahead and we'll play that Serbda, and we'll set that card aside for next hand. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, jeez. Each player can entomb the top card of their discard if you feel the need to.
You know what? I will go ahead and I'll do that.
Okay. If there are at least as many cards in the boneyard, I get this, you can get that.
I got one of those.
Well, I have this too, but you know. Oh well. And then I'll entomb this. And fizzle my other 2.
Okay.
And I'll get rid of these.
The
'Cause
bandages.
They've been sitting there. They're kind of funky now.
Kind of smelly, rotten bandages.
At least they're not juicy.
Well, I'm going to play this Kopesh, and you know that is the weapon that the mummy, the guards, and all that had.
That's because it's a weapon, and it's historically accurate.
That is true. You know, I don't stop and read the flavor text enough on these cards.
I do.
But and it should say, you know, these were used by the mummies in the Mummy movies.
That it has a hook at the end of it for grabbing an opponent's shield and pulling it down.
Cool.
Or chopping off the head. That works too.
I will discard a set card to take a card. I will discard this set card.
Take that one.
And I will take that card right there. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, baby.
Oh my gosh, no.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and we're going to entomb that as my normal entomb action.
Why are you being mean to me tonight?
I didn't think I was being mean.
You are.
So let's do this.
Did you entomb something?
Yes, I just did. Did you have a sling?
Yeah, I do.
So you can entomb.
I
you
don't.
Can just...
I can't do that. Never mind.
Okay.
I don't have anything under the 3.
I'm going to play Shabtis, and we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. We are going to play an urn, and I'll put that cup on top of my discard pile. And let's go ahead and let's play the old Shabtis there.
Why is it always the old Shabtis?
Oh, I don't know.
Why isn't the young Shabtis?
It's not the new Shabtis. Let's go ahead and we'll put that there too. So, wow.
Oh my gosh.
3 more cards come down. This
I was going to say if it's all blue. It's all blue.
You're my boy, Blue.
Jiminy.
That's from old school.
I don't know that. Okay. Discard 3 cards and take any card from the base of the pyramid. So let's just get rid of those 3 for now. I'll take that one and fizzle.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna not entomb anything. Never mind.
All right. So I'm gonna play that calcite cup and discard 4 cards. So I'll discard the rest of my hand basically.
You take 2.
And take 2 cards.
Gosh.
So let's just take that one and let's see what's down there.
Sacrifice top
Nah, I
card
don't
of
like
your
that one much.
discard.
I'll take the bull. Take the bull by the horns.
Okay. I'm gonna take this with the dagger from the boneyard, and you can have another Kopesh.
I like that card.
Well, you know what? You can have it. And then next card I play is double gold value, so 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna take the goddess Marat, probably. There we go.
Okay. Well, since you like to do this so much, I'm finally going to get to do this. I will play that Ibex statue and entomb the top card of the stock, which is a necklace, which I already have.
In your tomb?
No.
Oh, dang it.
Now I
Now
will...
you have both of them now. Crap.
Both what?
Necklaces.
Yes, I do.
Dang it.
I will play the Apis Bowl, which says entomb a level 3 card from my hand or my discard pile. Oh, and go ahead and I'll entomb that Klopish that you gave me.
Kopesh.
Kopish?
There's no L in it.
No, sorry.
Don't be throwing in letters that don't belong there.
You know, let's go ahead and... Yeah, I can't buy anything. I will play the Grand Gallery. This is discarding number of cards from my hand. Draw a number of cards equal to that. I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And survey says, not what I wanted.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, I know, because I
What'd
can't
you
use
get?
that one. I got a Shabtis and a bracelet.
The bracelet?
Bracelet.
Bracelet of Anubis.
So let's use that Shabtis, and let's go ahead and... what the heck? We'll get rid of the Judgment card.
Why?
Why not?
I don't know. Sometimes I wish I had my cat in this game.
Yeah, no.
I feel like that
Yeah,
we should
fizzle that.
try to mix up the decks so I can have my cat. Because I like my cat. I miss not having that ability.
Your mummified cat.
A mummified cat, man. I like my cat. Next card I play has double gold value, so that will be a 4, 5, 6, 7. Sphinx.
Sphinx.
Sphinx. That's what I said. Sounds like Binks. Like Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus.
Sounds like Jar Jar Binks.
Mm.
Me so happy. Okay.
I like Jar Jar.
So let's go ahead and we're going to play that Kopish. And we are going to... Let's just... go ahead and we'll discard this Harvest card because that's a set card. And I think we'll take that bow. And it's not the face of bow.
No, it's not. It's a different type of bow. It's not from the Beauchene Peninsula.
No. Let's go ahead and let's play that necklace and entomb the top card of my deck. If it's a starter card, I can entomb a second card.
You still have your starters?
Yeah.
Oh my golly.
And I'll entomb my Grand Gallery.
I guess you didn't have that card.
I do.
You just haven't used it?
I haven't used it.
Huh.
I love that card though.
It is a good card because it's 10 points pretty easily.
And for 3, I can't really do anything with that. So, you know, I think I'll go ahead and I will, my normal entomb action, I'll go ahead and I'll entomb that
Is that it for you?
And I will fizzle that.
Yep, okay.
Yep.
Boneyard card. I like the dagger, so I can do that. So I'm going to give you some nasty bandages. I'll take the Judgment. Reveal top card from the stock. I can buy it for 2 less. Well, we don't have much stock left. So that's the bull, and that would be 6, so it'd be 4. There's 4, so I can take that. Let's see, I have 5 left. Actually, or do I want to entomb? I'm gonna entomb this instead, and then fizzle my last card, which is the brooch.
Okay, so you get to sacrifice a card.
Sacrifice card. We'll get rid of that. There we go.
So let's go ahead and we'll play the Shabtis, and we're gonna swap those cards there. I will go ahead and I will pay 6, and I will take that spear. And what the heck, I'll go ahead and I'll play my Burial Ceremony, and I will entomb any number of starter cards, which really is, I don't know really why I'm doing that, because I could have just entombed it with my normal entomb action, but hey, you know, that's the way it is.
If the top card of the Boneyard is 5 or less, entomb it, so that works. So now I have entombed a whole set.
Nice.
That's you know, that's pretty good.
Did you have that planned?
Actually, I was going to try to buy that anyway, but it worked out when I realized, oh, hey, that's the card I have. So, that kind of worked out for me. What do I want to do now? That's a good question. Entomb any starter. I still have an urn. Get rid of that. And...
well, we only got 1 card left in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna entomb my sling as well, and then fizzle my ring, and I've got to get rid of something, so I'll get rid of that. Let's do that.
Alright, so we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here.
There we go.
So let's go ahead and let's play the necklace, entomb the top card of my deck. It's a starter card. I get to do another one, so that was, and there's the Burial Ceremony.
I feel like if that was a starter card, you should be able to keep going again. Until
like an endless loop.
Just like, yeah, oh, it's all starter cards. They're all gone.
Well, I can't play that. So for my normal entomb action, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to entomb the Harvest.
Okay.
There.
I have that too. Cool. What else you gonna do?
Well, I've got...
Well.
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 I don't know if I have that. No, that's...
What
well, nobody's got that, so
what?
I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to pay 8, and I'll take the Burial Chamber. Yeah, 4 and 4.
That's 7.
4 and 4 is 7?
No, the cost is 7.
Well, yeah, I'm overpaying.
You don't have change.
I don't have change. And I'll play the Urn, and I'll put that on top of my deck. So, we got to get rid of something. Let's just go ahead and...
Why?
Oh, that's right. I did.
You bought it.
I bought it.
Oh
You're
my
right.
gosh. Don't start knocking off cards. Excuse you. I'm going to entomb that. Offering Chapel. There's 6. I'm just going to buy that. And then fizzle my other one.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play the Apis Bowl. It says entomb a level 3 card from my hand or my discard pile. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to entomb the Judgment card there. So my normal entomb action, since there's no more stock, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to entomb that, would you say Ibex statue?
Ibex.
Ibex.
That is how Google said to pronounce it.
So that's my normal entomb.
I trust Google.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to play the Burial Chamber, which says put a card from my hand into an opponent's tomb. Entomb a card from my hand or my discard pile. So I'm going to give you that to put in your tomb.
Nice. I don't have that.
And I will go ahead and, let's see, I've already got the necklace in there. I'm going to put this cup in my tomb. My cup overfloweth.
Is that a good thing?
So I did not buy anything.
Gotta get rid of something.
So, let's just go ahead and get rid of that one.
Okay. So I'm going to do this. Entomb a card from the pyramid. So I'm going to entomb this. And it's to sacrifice a set card in your tomb. So I'm going to sacrifice that. Entomb a level 3 card from your hand or discard. So I'm going to, let's see, which is more beneficial. Times 5 is 25. So I'll do that. And then entomb a card and play. So I'll do that. And for my normal entomb, I'll do this and fizzle my ring.
Okay. Did you buy anything?
Nope, I didn't.
Okay.
And did you start or did I start? I think I started. Did I start?
We'll have to double check.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and let's play these stinky bandages. It says entomb a card. So I will entomb this axe. Okay. And then, let's see. I'll play the Grand Gallery, and I will discard any number of cards from my hand and draw a number of cards. So I'll discard one, and I will draw up another card. Well, I'm probably not going to do that, so I guess it's 6 one way, half a dozen another. I'll go ahead and I will entomb that as my normal action. And I will fizzle that. So now I didn't do anything with the pyramid, so I have to get rid of that.
I don't know who start.
Yeah, let's double check that.
So
Okay, since I went first.
I went first.
You went first,
I went first.
So we've had an equal number of turns. So now it's time to tally up the score and find out who won. All right, so after we tally up what's in our tomb, I had 61 points. Megan, you had
57.
57. So really close game.
I had 36 points alone just in blue, though.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good.
You did good. I was kind of worried about that. I had a lot of high counters with the purple cards.
I was like hoping I didn't start, but I did because I wanted to entomb some more blue.
Plus, I got 25 for my green cards.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I only had one, so.
But yeah. All right, so let's get to what we think. Okay, Megan, I'll let you go first.
I like this version a lot better than just like the original, I guess I would say. I like the fact that there's a lot more ways to entomb because that always seemed to be my problem when we played the first game. I like the vibrancy of the colors. It's definitely, they're brighter than the other ones, so that's cool. The artwork is different. I don't know. I like the brain hook and the bracelet so we can make references to the Mummy movie.
Well, there's plenty of things in here to make Mummy movie references.
But, I mean, I like a lot of the cards in this one. So, I don't know. I like this version better.
Yeah. And I'll agree with that. I like this version better, too. I think it plays a lot faster because you're getting rid of more cards in the pyramid. So, you're constantly drawing off of that stockpile. There are more ways to get cards out of the boneyard.
Yes, I like that.
There's a lot more take that. There's, you know, in this game, you have things that mess with the person's, or I should say that the actions go off of the discard pile. So somebody's got an empty discard pile, or there's just more take that.
There is, yes.
So that alone makes me like this game better than the other. Now, the question is, do you need both games? And I'm going to say it depends. Go ahead.
I want to try it with both because they say you can mix it. Because I think having the aspect of having the mummified cat, because I really like that card in the other one, it would give you more ways to take from the boneyard more.
Yeah.
That just gives you more ways to get cards from there.
So, if you're asking, should you get both? I would say that if you just want to play this game and you don't want to mix it with anything else, get this one over the base.
And this is the one we demoed at Gen Con too.
Yeah. And we also demoed it from the game's designer, Tom Cleaver.
Yes.
In fact, he was telling anybody who walked within the range of his voice,
"This is my game.
I'm the designer. Come learn my game."
Yes.
Which was kind of comical. But Tom was a nice guy.
Yes,
and he gave our demos. So, the other thing is, if you want to play this with more than 4 players, because this, both this and the base game, max is only 4 players. If you combine the sets, then you can go up. I don't think 8. I think it's 6.
Because your starting hand.
Well, there's enough for 8. You could. I mean, you could definitely house rule it.
You had to, yeah.
And if you wanted to have some super duper long game, you could throw all the cards in there and have all the different sets. In fact, I even asked Tom about that during the demo.
Yeah.
And he's like, you could, but it'll take forever to play the game.
That's like a snow day game.
Yeah, that would be.
When you're trapped inside.
I don't know that I'd necessarily want to do that. I think I would follow the suggestion and only, include certain sets in there.
Yeah.
But, no, I think it's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like the artwork on this. I think a little bit better because this is more
realistic.
Well,
I think the other one's a little bit more. I mean, it doesn't look as real. I think I don't know.
No, I think it's okay.
On the images,
I like the fact that I think there are more cards in here that we can make mummy references to.
Yes.
And that's always a good thing because our viewers have told us they love our movie references. So any chance we can get in order to throw those in, we're more than happy to do that.
I think also with the color, going back to that, like in the first one, it was kind of hard for me at least to differentiate the orange and the tan. So this one's more clear. Like this is definitely like a brown, and that's orange. So that kind of helped, I think.
So just to kind of show you a little bit of a comparison here. Here is the tan that is from the original set. And that's more of a brown. I mean, yeah, it's a lot darker. But you can see that the color is a little bit more...
They're muted.
Yeah. Plus this one also has the yellow cards.
The yellow scarabs, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Because,
Reds are not as vibrant. It's almost more of a pinkish in this one.
Like the type of cards category that go along with the colors, because like the green and the first one is like all of the books, and this one's weapons, and so just different stuff like that.
So you could have multiple sets because you could have weapons and books.
Sets.
Yeah, well, yeah, it would be.
There would be so many sets.
It would be interesting.
I don't think you would score as high unless you played with every single.
Well, it would definitely dilute the cards.
Yeah.
So you would have a huge stack of cards.
And I feel like we score more in this game, like score higher in this version than we did in the original.
I think that's because we entomb a lot more. Yeah, I agree.
I think that helps.
All right, well, I think that'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Like I said, if you want to just buy one game, get Afterlife.
Yes.
If you want to play with more than 4 players, get both. I mean, it's a cheap game. And that'll do it.
It's a fun card game.
It is fun. So we will catch you guys next time.
Bye. Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.